Well, it's Terrific Tuesday, and it's May the 8th, and it's just a couple minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. It's been a fascinating morning already. That seems to be the norm rather than the exception. And after putting this reading into prayer, I always ask it to be the greater good and that it's powerful, that it's uplifting, that it's helpful to you. I asked literally, what deck do I use? And I got directed to two, and then as I picked both up, they said, no, not that one, this one. So that's what happens when you let ego get in the way. And this one just now feels like the perfect deck to use. And it's the Angels of Abundance. And it is by Doreen Virtue and her son Grant. It was created by both of them. And it is also, of course, published by Hay House, as all my decks are. When we speak of abundance, it doesn't just mean money. It's what most people think. But it can be an abundance of health, it can be an abundance of love, it can be an abundance of peace. But it can also be abundance of fear. It can also be abundance of illness. It can also be an abundance of worry. So be aware when you're asking for abundance, what were you referring to? If I had my choice of abundance of peace and health and joy, I would take those over anything else. But this deck is really designed in its energy fields, if you will. It's very unique energy to share with you all the manners of abundance, good and maybe not so good. But it's how you can change your perspective, how you can change your point of view to make sure that the abundance you seek is the abundance that you need. So I was kind of surprised that this was going to be the deck. I thought it was going to be this one and the Angel Therapy deck. And I went, it's not. Okay. So let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our loving angels, our guides want us to know today. These really have a definitive movement about them. I don't know if you can see that or not. They just move real slow. You can see how that one just sticks right out? It's like that's the card. And once again, it's not that they're sticky, but they just have this definitive slide. That one and that. Wow, it's going to be a big read. Okay. I have a big message to share today. So, how many cards are there? Wow, really, seriously? Haven't done one of these in quite a while. Looks like it's going to be a 7-card read if I did my math right. Yep, so let's get right to it. And yes, we're going to switch glasses. Keep forgetting how tiny the print is on this. Especially since there's not a whole lot of daylight here yet. Ta-da! Alright. Well, this is perfect. Also fits in perfectly with what I was just praying for myself before we did the reading. And here's your card. Have courage to ask for and accept help. When you ask for help, be sure to accept it when the good Lord sends it to you. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask for help, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people, sometimes earth angels, sometimes your family, sometimes your support mechanisms, if you will, sometimes your dear friends. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Next card. Ooh, wow. Gratitude list. Did you start your day today in prayer with thanks? To say grateful and be grateful for all the things that are blessings to you? Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. Do you have a roof over your head? Give thanks. Is there food in your cupboard? Give thanks. Are your feet working today? Give thanks. Can you speak today? Many cannot. Give thanks. What and who you are grateful for? What and who are you grateful for right now? This is what happens when you're not used to these classes, right? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosities of this universe. Why don't I just turn the card around, right? So let's do it this way. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on the worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. When you focus on lack, lack is what you receive. When you focus on gratitude, the universe just keeps giving it to you more and more. There's a wonderful expression from Blair Robertson, who, as you guys know, if you've been following me, I simply adore. And it's if you're walking down the street and there's no one in front of you and you look down on the sidewalk and there's a $5 bill just laying there in front of you and you bend over and pick it up. Do you give thanks for it? Are you grateful for it? Well, if your attitude is no, or it's like, yeah, well, geez, that's nice, but I really need 500 or 5,000. If you're not grateful for the 5, what makes you think you'll get the 500 or the 5,000? Be grateful for all that you have right now. Next card. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. That gives you that freedom to follow your passion, so you're not going like this, worried about how you're going to survive while you follow your dream career. Soon, your dream career will take flight, and then it fully supports you. But don't do it so that it's like right away. Make sure you get that process rolling, build it up, and carry on. Next card. Ooh, like this one. Detox your friendships. Yes, we have friends that come into our life for a reason or a season or to learn a lesson from, but some of them we need to let go of, and some of them need to let go of you. Don't allow codependencies on teachers, mentors, parents, siblings, best friends to swallow you whole. You know, you need to cut the cords and learn and grow and evolve. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, and also that help to uplift you, as you can do for them. You don't need to be hanging on to people who all they do is whine and cry and, pardon the English, bitch and complain. That's not serving you any purpose. Stay with the ones that you can help and that can help you. And I don't mean that in an ego way either. You know, but if all you hear from one person is whine, 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 bitch, 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 complain, 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 and they're just dragging you down, that's not helping them, because all they're doing is living in that loop. It's time to release those individuals and wish them well, send them love and light, and they need to land on their own 2 feet. And it gets your feet moving forward. Next card. Visualize abundance in all forms, in all good forms, not the ones we talked about before. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that's what you'll experience. Isn't that a beautiful thought? Just keep those thoughts in your mind. You know my old saying, what you send out is what you get back. So visualize the positive. Doesn't mean we don't have negative in our life. We need to still learn and grow from that. But visualize yourself in a positive place, in an uplifting place, in a peaceful place, and abundance in all forms. I love it. Next card. Are you ready? Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes. So support your dreams and your priorities, your passions, I'm going to add your causes, and your life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old, let go of the old, and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way by your angels, by God, His Son, and Holy Spirit. And never forget, put it into prayer. Ask for the guidance. Release, let go, and let God. And keep the faith. Last card. Ooh. For those of you who may be self-employed, hello. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea in the first place. Isn't that a wonderful thought process? You got the idea in the first place because you were divinely guided to do that, and therefore this idea has to be successful. It's the only way it can be. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Whether it's crowdfunding or partnerships or other investments, they are all available to help you. And that is something you need to pursue. Ask for the guidance of which one to go after. Whether you're a small business, whether you're a major entrepreneur, whether you're a brand new beginning, I want to do this to help the planet kind of person, well, take that idea that you were divinely guided and start working on it. It will get supported. And with that, I'm going to close this reading. And do want to say again, anyone that purchases a reading from me in the month of May is entered into a drawing. Each week I'll be giving away one half-hour reading to anyone that's, well, not anyone. In other words, we drew a bunch of names. Yesterday it was Julie O'Brien who won for week 1. And Sunday night, next Monday, we'll be drawing someone else. And then the following Sunday night, Monday, it depends on my mood on whether it's Sunday night or Monday morning, we'll be drawing another one. And then the last week of May, good grief, we'll be doing it again. Then we'll put everybody's name back in the pot, and we'll be choosing one 1-hour free live reading as a winner. So we're giving away 5 readings in the month of May. Please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Doesn't matter what you purchase. Doesn't matter if it's my ebook or a $10 reading or the $500 intuitive hour. You know, it doesn't matter what you're buying. Most of everything on the website is on sale right now as well. So I kept the sale on to make it affordable to you. When I do go live readings for a cause, if you want to join me on those moments as well, make sure that you have the settings on my page. When you go visit the page, House of Angel Card Readings on Facebook, you'll see follow, set as priority, so that you get notified when I go live. That way you've got that set, or the hearts and the comments will keep it coming up in your newsfeed as well. You also want to make sure that you're checking see notifications. So those are important. When I go live doing the readings for a cause, which helps my passion to save horses, well, those are entered as well. And those are the times when you can purchase a reading from me at whatever price you please. I do those hopefully at least once a week. And I just like to get everybody involved and everybody wrapped up into it as well. So thank you for liking House of Angel Card Readings. It is sincerely appreciated. If you're looking to do any type of fundraising, haven't said it in a while, please contact me, houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. I'm looking to do several group mediumship readings here in the very near future. One locally. We'll see about traveling a little bit here as well in the near future. Different hotels and different venues. So come and join us on Facebook. Get your notifications. Set as a priority. Make sure it pops up in your newsfeed. Let's have a blast together. That's kind of why I love doing this. I hope it has served you and made you happy and has gotten your Tuesday off to a great start. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.